Hey, it's Bruce Hill, New Skills, New You. The title for this video is Sales a Bad Thing? And I want to take a few minutes, I try and keep it about 10 minutes to explore why do we think sales is a bad thing? This is going to go out to my customer service teams, to my customer service leaders. So maybe you're a customer success manager. This goes out to my speakers, my coaches, who really have a heart to serve. We're here to support the customer. And this is for any customer facing role, for any business owner, entrepreneur. Ask yourself, why do we have this aversion to sales? And I think if you type that in, you're going to get a wide range of answers. I did a live sales Q&A. You visit ineedsalessupport.com and sign up for reminders. I did a live Q&A Sunday. And all of the questions we had were some version of how do I create revenue for my business without selling. And as I hear these questions, I'm like, what am I missing here? That's the words they're saying, but what's the underlying motivation for this question? So I've got my traffic sales and profits hoodie on. I think that was last June I went. And they really talked about building a business that's strong enough, that's large enough to hire other people. How do you do that? There's a couple ways, right? You could raise funding. They're going to want that money back. Um, Whether it's a venture capitalist or other investors, you can take out some loans. They're going to want that money back, right? And there's going to be interest on top of it. And then what else? Grants. Actually, I strongly encourage everyone to look at grants for their business as they apply as part of their regular practice. And all right, it's free money, but it's not a sustainable, consistent way to grow your business revenue. The only way I found to grow your revenue for your business is by creating new customers, is by creating repeat customers, which is why I love talking to customer success teams and customer service teams because they don't realize they're in sales as well. If someone signs up for your product or service and they don't like it, guess what? They're not buying again. Guess what? They're telling their friends not to buy. And there's this shift that has to happen that, first of all, sales is a great thing. It means I've added some value to the customer's life. I've solved a problem for that customer. It means I've helped them achieve a goal or objective either faster or easier than they could have done on their own. And that transaction is called a sale. It's called selling. But I feel good about it at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, end of the quarter, end of the year. I can look back and say, hey, the revenue I've created for my business is a reflection how much I've helped other people. And you can help more people when you charge. Okay. You can help more people when you set the prices that reflect your value, not other people's budgets. Now, I have a whole nother class on pricing. Maybe drop me a comment if you want me to send you a link for that one. Because you can set any price you want, absolutely any price you want for your product or service. The question is, how much time and energy will it take you to find the customer willing to pay it? So there's a harmony that has to happen. Back to selling. Selling is the most effective way to grow your business. Creating new customers. How do you create new customers? You add value, you solve problems, and you ask for money. And I believe, this is my humble opinion, right? This is Bruce Hill. There's three reasons people avoid sales, avoid selling. The first is fear of rejection. We don't like to hear no. In fact, one of the most successful trainings I've done was asking better questions, and the second was how to hear yes more often. We don't like to hear yo. Hear no, thank you, not for me, go away. Right? We're that rejection. We often take it personally. That's a whole nother conversation. I get it, but you have to understand they're not telling you no. They're saying, "Hey, this solution is not for me." The second reason is fear of judgment. What are they going to think? This, I believe, has stopped a lot of people from being successful in network marketing. Uh, Let me go before you cut off the video. I've learned so much from network marketing. I'm not currently in an organization. That's not a pitch to join one. I've learned so much from that, though. I realized that fear of judgment, what are people going to think of me, stopped me from being as successful as I could have. I've broken even, made a few dollars, but I've never won any five-figure awards, six-figure, $1 million awards in network marketing. I've created that revenue for companies, but not in my marketing. And that was a fear of judgment. That's what held me back. And I looked at it maybe how you look at it, that I was taking something away from them, that I had to trick them into working with me instead of being transparent in the value I had and the problem I solved. I didn't do very well. But I take those lessons, brought into this business, into my other business, and I've had much, much more success because I cannot control what other people think of me. However, I can control what I think of me. So I operate in integrity. Fear of rejection, fear of judgment, and then last but not least is self-doubt. Is this worth what I'm charging? Who's gonna pay me for this? They could do it themselves. Then we start to talk ourselves out of selling because we doubt our ability or worthiness, and we tell ourselves no before anyone else can get a chance to. Or we'll give away products for free, product service for free. Say, well, I just want to help people. I love helping people. But the more I charge, the more people, the more I can help, the more I have to give away. And doing things just to add value is not a sustainable business model, because what's going to happen, you're going to have to steal from other areas of your life to keep that charity going. Even nonprofits have to have a budget, right? So, is fear of rejection stopping you from selling, from growing your business, from getting that repeat client? Is fear of judgment stopping you from telling every single person what you do? Not everyone may be your client. I'm not saying to send a sales pitch to everyone you talk to, but everyone I talk to knows one new skill will change your life. And some people say, hey, that's a cool catchphrase, and they go on about their day. Some people say, well, what's that mean? And we have a conversation. Is self-doubt stopping you from growing your code? Are you defeating yourself before you even have had a chance to succeed? And once I realized that being successful at selling isn't a innate ability, it's not talent, it's not natural. It comes from a fundamental belief that some people are going to tell me no. I'm going to keep looking for the people that are telling me yes. It's coming from, I believe in me, and I'm not worried about what other people think of me that I can't control. And it's having confidence that I'm here to add value to the marketplace. I'm here to add value to the world. I'm here to solve some problems for people. Whether that problem is a difficulty or it's just accelerating their success. And that fundamental belief is where you start to grow your business through its revenue. Because I promise you, when you have more revenue, it's easier to hire top performers. It's easier to invest in software tools for your business. When you have more revenue, it's easy to pour into marketing and advertising so that people can find you more easily. So that shift, that's the internal reasons I believe people look at sales as a bad thing. It's a reflection of their inner thoughts and beliefs, not the problem with sales. Now, are some people sleazy? Are they tricksters? Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to be one of those people. Your job is very simple, is to add value, solve a problem, and give as many of the right people an opportunity to tell you yes. That's it. Everything else will fall into place. And the beautiful thing about revenue is you don't have to pay it back. Go get those grants. If you need some funding, go grab the funding as makes sense for your situation. But when you create revenue by providing that product service to clients, your business create those quantum leaps. All right. I'm Bruce Hill, New Skills Into You, focusing on your personal and professional development with an emphasis on sales. because we know that if you grow your people, you grow your business. Talk to you again soon.